Hey, what's up guys? I am Zupiter and I'm going to show you how I made Sinaithi with Jery Brahma. I'm going to break down the project. So this is the structure of a song. It includes intro, verse, then pre-chorus, chorus, drop, then bridge, then again comes the verse, then pre-chorus, chorus, drop, then the second drop where the a cappella comes in, then the outro. So first of all, coming to the intro part. So nothing much is going on here. So this is the ukulele loop I've downloaded from Splice. This is from the MXM Tune ukulele loop pack. Processed it with an EQ, saturated the file, then compressed it, then some reverbs and auto filter in the end part. Then comes the sine chord. So I made this in Massive, just with a simple sine wave, nothing much, like an old school, and added some reverb. Then comes the FX part, some chimes, some more chimes, some vinyl cracks, and some ambience of children playing outside. Then compressed it, saturated the file, EQ, reverb. Okay, so there's one more thing here. This is the riser. I made it with a sine chord and reversed the sine note. So coming to the verse part now. So the main attention goes to the sine chord, arp chord actually. So this sounds so good. I made this in Serum, like an arp. So nothing much, just a simple sine wave again, without any sustain and very low attack. And then this is a stock plugin called Kalimba Plastic. Then some sine leads with more attack. Just a simple sine wave again. Okay, so together it sounds like. So this is so good. Then comes the FXs, some water drops, wiper sound, some snaps. And there's one basic ukulele strum going on here. So nothing much here. Then coming to the pre-chorus part. Okay, so this is a very sweet sound. So this goes on like an arp notes and some reverse arp notes. Made this with sine again, some sine waves with more sustain, more release, and a lot of FXs here. EQ, added some chorus, added some filter, then reverb here. Also added some EQs here again, compressed the file, added some reverb. Ukulele with no attack. So here comes the sub part. Made it in Serum with some sine wave in -2 octave and distortion effect here. There is one re-space also and more sine waves. So pretty much the song is made with sine wave only. Together it sounds like. It blends so well. Some more kalimba chords, some more FXs, woodblock FXs. Kawaii sample pack from YouTube. I think I got inspired from Son Wasabi and I just like tried downloading the pack. It like fills up the empty spaces in the song. Some vocal effects. So coming to the chorus part. Nothing much again. The same ukulele loop from the intro. Then here is an ukulele arp. I played it myself with some FXs going on here. Compressed the file, pushed it to left and right so that it sounds stereo. Saturated the file, EQ'd the file, reverb. Okay, so there's one more thing going on here. So I asked Jery to do just a basic humming here so that it sounds full. Just a simple white noise riser. Okay, Okay, so in the drop part, nothing much again. The same sub and raise, the same sine chords, same FXs, the same sounds. Okay, so coming to the drum part. So the drums in the pre-chorus and drop is the same. Some layer of kicks, some layer of snares, layer of heads, some percussions, some more percussions, some crests, then some more percussions. Nothing much. Okay, so that makes the drop unique is the saw and vocal chops. So this is how it sounds like. Basic serum saw wave, just a little bit of distortion and some white noises. And in the saw bass, this saw bass is just to fill up the middle frequency of the saw. Then again, saw waves. Together it blends well. Also added some more distortion here with camel crusher effect. There's one more sine chords going on here just to fill up the empty spaces, just to fill up the ambience. Made in serum again. I use a lot of serum in my songs, made with sine waves. Coming to the vocal chops. So I chopped the vocal of Jery Brahma and I got this. So nothing complex, just a simple vocal chop in 1 octave higher. Coming to the bridge part. So nothing different here, exactly the same as the intro part. There's just one different thing going on here, the humming part. So this makes the bridge part totally different from the intro. So this is the end of it. Then comes the verse, totally the same as the first part. Everything's same in the second part of the song. Nothing much. I was too lazy. So coming to the vocal part, nothing complex. Just a simple vocal recording. But with a lot of FXs going on here. Auto-tuned the file, compressed it, added an OTT just to boost the high end, some more EQs, saturated the file, added this speed phase just to compress the S part and some reverbs, delays. I sidechained the reverb with the main vocal so that the reverb doesn't come when the main vocal is playing. Same with the delay, the harmony, just to fill up the main vocals. So it sounds much better together. Some backing vocals here. So this is pretty much it. Nothing complex. Everything is like basic stuffs. Made most of the sounds in serum with basic sine waves. Together it all sounds interesting. I hope I'm coming with more tutorials in future. So thank you for joining in, and I hope you learned something or try to learn something.